So today we're going to learn the second step in the writing process. Step one was unpacking the directions or the prompts, so understanding what we have to read for. Step two is going to be to read and code the text. So now that we understand what the directions say, we need to go into the text and really find what's important, okay? So in this case, we're going to determine the effects that yoga has in the text. So we're looking for any changes. We're looking for impacts. We're looking for what yoga does. So here's source one. I'm going to go ahead and read, and I'm going to text code with a little e anything that stands out as a change or impact or what yoga does. So I'm going to get my pencil ready, my little pen. All right. So it says yoga began in India more than 5,000 years ago. Practicing yoga helps the body in many ways. It is a peaceful practice and a form of exercise. Aha. So an effect of yoga is that it could be used for exercise. So I'm just going to write a little e right over that. When people exercise by doing yoga, their goal is to create balance in the body by increasing strength and flexibility. So that is an outcome or a change or impact of yoga, the increasing strength and flexibility. I'm going to make another little e here. Yoga involves stretching and moving through a series of poses or body positions. When poses are done quickly, it becomes an energetic type of exercise. If poses are completed slowly, the body develops power and strength because muscles must hold poses for a longer period of time. Yoga also encourages deep breathing, which increases the amount of air going into the lungs. So an outcome is that yoga can increase the amount of air going into the lungs. That's good for us. We want to make sure we have that good breathing quality because it helps the rest of our body run. When yoga poses are held, yogis, people who practice yoga, focus on taking in air, holding air, and slowly releasing air. Breathing correctly is important in yoga and helps people stay calm with lower blood pressure. Ooh, right here. Another outcome. So that's another synonym that we can use for effect. Outcome, change, or impact of yoga is that it helps people stay calm and it lowers blood pressure. When calm is felt during the day, yogis have peaceful sleep. Ooh, okay. So another outcome can help you sleep better. So if you're sleeping restlessly and you're moving a lot in your sleep, you're not going to be ready for your day. You're not going to feel well rested. But if you're peaceful, you're going to feel more energized. I'm already thinking of some original thinking and elaboration that we can use for our writing if we so choose to use that text evidence. So one of the most important parts of practicing yoga is realizing that no one is better than anyone else. Yoga is not a competitive sport. Everyone focuses on improving themselves by doing whatever his or her body can do. So I don't see any outcomes there, so I'm going to leave it alone. Yoga has mental health benefits too. We're going to read about some outcomes now. It lowers stress and moves your mood towards happiness. So lowers stress, that's an outcome. Moves your mood towards happiness, that's your outcome there. Focusing on each pose takes the mind off negative thoughts. It can become a positive habit that improves the way you live. So that's another outcome as well. Mind off of negative thoughts and improves the way that you live. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go to source 2, and let's see what we can find in source 2. Gonna get my pen ready again. And I'll do green this time. All right, so we're still looking for outcomes. So what can yoga do for you? Fitness trends come and go. However, yoga is still going strong. When practiced correctly and consistently, yoga tunes up your body and sharpens your mind. All right, so we see some more outcomes here. Sharpens your mind, tunes up your body. Jill is involved in 2 sports throughout the year and maintains high report card grades. Some credit, she says, goes to the yoga classes she attends twice a week. Oops, okay. Twice a week. Yoga helps me release stress and keeps me in shape to do sports, says Jill. I'm much more limber, flexible, and relaxed. So there's a few outcomes here. We have maintains high report card grade. She says she can give credit to that from yoga, release stress, and keeps her in shape to do sports. I'm going to put an E there. Yoga looks easy, but don't be fooled. It's not your typical workout. Most people think a workout is breathing hard and running so fast that you feel like you're going to faint. Yoga is different. It really works your muscles and makes you stronger. It also lowers body fat levels, improves blood flow, and helps fight sickness. One of the greatest physical benefits of yoga is that it increases flexibility. Okay, let's stop right there and let's go back to paragraph 7. So we know that yoga, another outcome of yoga is that it works your muscles and it makes you stronger. It lowers body fat levels, improves blood flow, and helps fight sickness. So one of the greatest physical benefits of yoga is that increases flexibility. So that's another outcome. Flexibility helps your body move easily. It's also the key to avoiding injury. So yoga can help you avoid injury. The more flexible you are, the less likely it is that you'll be sore after a hard workout, such as soccer and football. All right, so again, I'm going to put another E there. As an outcome, you won't be as sore after workouts. No special equipment is required, and it can be done alone with friends at any time without taking up much space. I know this sounds like something we may want to underline, but it is not, okay? That is just a benefit. We're looking for effects. We have to look for outcomes. We have to look for impacts and changes. So this is not a piece of text evidence that shows an impact, change, or outcome. You don't even need to buy a yoga mat, although squishy because feet can stay in place on carpet or grass. Speaking of feet, you don't need tennis shoes, cleats, or any footwear. Going barefooted helps you feel the right pose and stay in place. So this is great information to know about yoga, but it's not what we need to support the directions. It's not going to support it's not going to support effects of yoga. Unlike typical team sports and fitness classes, yoga is a process. Through yoga practice, you learn to focus your mind and body moves and how you feel during each pose. Success in other sports may mean winning a medal, but in yoga, you succeed just by moving. Again, not too many effects there really that will help us out. Okay, so hopefully this helped you guys out with learning what to do when you are reading the text. So connecting it back to those directions and finding text evidence that supports effects. Again, the main words for effects would be impact, changes, and outcomes. Those are really great synonyms that can help your course of thought as you're text coding in the text. And usually you will have a third or fourth source. So get your minds ready, get that stamina going, and you will be good to go.